Okay, I just said something about there not being any snow on Whitefish Divide. Reality's kind of sunk in a little bit. We're at 4,400 feet, and Whitefish Divide is at 52-ish. That's our route. Not looking promising, and for the rest of the 4,500 foot passes in Montana. Didn't need to scout much ahead. I think we're turning around. Well, I've kind of hiked this route, so this will be different. Never ridden a bike for more than like 2 days, or 50 miles.
I'm laughing in the background.
Here goes nothing. Day one still, just an example of the Canadian landscape. We're about 5,000 feet, no snow here yet. We've reached one of the spray lakes, about 20 miles in, and it's covered by ice. Oh yeah. Here we are at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it's raining. Pretty good.
I'm cold.
Any thoughts?
I think I probably look ridiculous right now, but I'm freezing. And
Safeway bags.
Yeah. Sitting in front of a pit toilet under a 1 foot overhang.
If it were unlocked, we'd go right in, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd be sitting on the john, warming up right now.
So we're about 47 miles in, right? 47 miles. Yeah. Kind of thinking of calling it a day. June 12th. I'm south of Whitefish. Adam's a little ahead. And up ahead is the Bob Marshall Wilderness. Day 7. Detour. Adam and I are getting close to Highway 83 and another detour around a high area. It goes up to like 65, 7,000 feet, somewhere around there. So we'll be riding Highway 83 south to Seeley Lake. So we're at Flusher Pass, not exactly on the Great Divide route, but we went around some snow and flooded area and all that kind of stuff en route to Helena. Close to Wise River, and in classic Montana fashion, we got a cattle drive. So what are you getting us into here?
Early start.
Oh yeah, that's quite the thing. I'm gonna look outside real quick. Yeah. We're in Grasshopper Lodge, south of way south of Butte now, on our way to Lima today, which would be 109 miles, and hopefully more. I'm going really slow right now. My left quad is all knotted up, so I can barely even push with my left leg right now. So any little hill I'm walking. Hopefully that'll get better. It hurt more yesterday. It's kind of dull today, but that's what happens. Just got to get through. Hopefully get to Lima by dinner time tonight, or else I'm gonna be starving. I fell in a mud puddle. I just crested the pass. I have one more little climb, and then it's mostly downhill to Lima, and then a little stretch along the interstate. Riveting. I will get there today. It'll probably be 7 or so. The rail trail from Sawtell down south is miserable. 33 miles of runaway truck ramp, and we only got to a campground. We were hoping to get to a motel. We got here at about 10 o'clock, and privies and pavilions seemed the best camping options, so we're going for breakfast and a laundromat now, I think. Okay, another day, another rail trail. So a rail trail is a old converted railroad grade, and that's what we have here. What do you have to say about yesterday's rail trail?
It was, I mean, the trail itself was not the worst that I've ever done in my life, but everything else feels better in comparison.
Yesterday's rail trail. Sup?
How's today's rail trail?
Stinks.
So I've had a couple people honk at me today, and when I say honk, I mean come up 3 feet behind me and lay on their horn. That's not a pleasant honk. The one or two, short ones, that's friendly. That's, hey, how's it going? One is, you. So it's day 15 now. I left a little bit earlier this morning. Adam should probably be catching me up pretty soon. A little faster than me, but I'm riding now with some pretty good views of the Wind River Range. Years ago I was walking here. It took me 3.5 or so days to cross the Great Divide Basin. This time on a bike, it's really less than a day.
So when I started off, the first couple days I was racing this thing in the top 10, and with my head down, and just wasn't really taking in what was going on around me. I slowed down a little bit, and I started absorbing and taking in more of my surroundings and the communities that I was going through, and I find that way more satisfying on this journey.
So southern Wyoming, same day out of Rollins. Feels nice to be back in trees again. Wow. After a long stretch of a lot of exposed terrain from near Jackson to just a mile ago, we have aspens and other things. So I just left Steamboat Springs, and in contrast to the riding in Wyoming, where everything was just open and desert-like, this feels like back east almost. Yesterday, Adam and I both commented on part of the route looking like Blue Ridge Mountains or something like that. And today it's lush greenery, feels a little humid out, flowering plants.
Cold. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I lost both socks.
Lost? Like gone? I was wearing shoes crossing this thing, and it's cold. It's got to be like 35 degrees. It felt good on my Achilles tendons and that nasty sunburn I have, though. is Ute Pass, 9,500 feet. Just got up here. It's about 7:30. Pretty good morning's climb, and now it'll be mostly downhill into Silverthorn. Looking forward to a nice break. Get some produce. Get an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. Get a motel. Clean up. Whew. I'm tired. Welcome to this episode of Cribs. I got my king-size bed, sleeping bag drying. That's my ride. That's what I eat. Grapes, apples. I don't eat that, but that's SPF 100. We'll see how that works. The tour continues. Laundry soaking. And that's about it. 25 early miles today. I'm just lounging. Get my mail in the morning, my maps, and I'm out of here.